You may have heard of the term helicopter parent. It's when a mom or a dad hovers over their children while trying to control every aspect of their life. This kind of parenting is starting to show up more often, especially in moms and dads of young adults who are entering college and the workforce. wral's Mandy Mitchell has the story.
Andrea is a parent of an 18-year-old. She doesn't want us to use her last name, but she does want to tell her story. She says she was a helicopter parent, something she didn't realize until she jumped on a school bus when her daughter was in middle school.
She had a boy bullying her, and I actually got on the bus and yelled at the kid and said, "Don't you dare," because I just got, so.
Andrea says she would swoop in to try to fix every problem and quickly realized that approach wasn't good for her relationship with her daughter. So she started seeing a therapist.
I realized I need to change my ways.
As millennials get older, helicopter parenting is showing up in more places. Kendall Strickland works for the international staffing firm Robert Half in Raleigh. She says she hears from parents at least 4 to 5 times a month.
The craziest story I've ever had is I've had a parent accompany a candidate in an interview with us. And then asked, not only did they come into the lobby, but they asked to sit in the interview with us.
She says it's not always to that extreme, but she does see parental involvement growing. And it's not just in the workplace. Universities are seeing an increase in appearances from mom and dad.
It's definitely been, I think, a steady uptick in recent years.
Jeff Sakharoff works at UNC Chapel Hill's University Career Services Department, helping college seniors find work, often high-paying jobs, around the time of graduation.
We've heard of recruiters say that, students would have their cell phone on the desk and their parent was listening in on an interview, or the parent had called the employer to ask why their child didn't get an offer.
This parental involvement has become so common that Robert Half released this parody video, including an overeager mom.
Of another raise in 6 months and
Spit it out.
Those types of things are never going to help anybody get hired or make a good impression with an employer.
According to mental health professionals, it's not good for the young adult either.
Research is showing that parents being overly involved can lead to teens and young adults down the road having self-doubt.
Which is what happened with Andrea's family. She says she's glad she got help.
If you're questioning it, then I think it's there a little bit, right?
Dr. Kristen Wynns says she recommends that parents begin to pull back and be more hands-off as kids go off to high school.